Hello, my amazing people. Good morning, and we come back again. If you're turning in, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. In this channel, we always talk about South Africa, Ghana, how beautiful Ghana and South Africa is. Oh, yes, I will keep on talking about it because my own government need to see how our Africa countries part of our African countries are doing. Now, here is South Africans that travel to Ghana, sharing the experience, how they eat Ghana food, how they enjoy Ghana, how, in fact, just let's watch this video together and see how South Africa are praising Ghana. I'll be saying it that Ghana is a very beautiful country. Me, my dream is also to visit Ghana. Oh, yes, I cannot wait to visit Ghana. In fact, I must surely visit Ghana before I will leave this earth. It is my dream. So, guys, watch this video and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section. We all love Ghana, our motherland.
First time baby jollof. 10 out of 10.
Really? Hey, babe, you're getting a lot of marks over here. What's your menu?
10 out of 10. Out of 10? Mm-hmm. I give it a 10.
Whoa.
Full marks. Yeah.
Okay.
10s across the board.
Okay.
9 out of 10.
What?
Really good.
9
9 out of 10.
Ooh. High marks. High marks. Nicole, it's not your first Ghana jollof.
It's my first
But,
time.
yeah?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10? Okay.
My first
Okay.
Ghanaian jollof. And it's
Out of
delicious.
10?
I'm gonna give it a 10. I'm gonna give it a 10. It's delicious.
Yeah?
Look at me.
No, Miss.
Now, one thing about me, I do not like to try out food that doesn't look like the food that I grew up eating. That's why I've been eating jollof in Ghana, jollof or fried rice or anything that looks like the food that I know. But I eventually had to try out fufu. I struggled when I looked at the texture of fufu because it may look like pap, but the texture is not like pap. It's not like sima. It's not like shima. It's not like ugali or salsa. It's made of cassava. And it kind of slides in your mouth. I mean, look at my face. And I don't know how to fix my face. So the first time I tried it, that was the look of my face. But you know what? I actually loved it, especially because the goat stew was actually delicious. So I got used to the texture maybe after the second bite. But you can see my face. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. But I really, really enjoyed it. This was the first time I ate it. And later on, I was able to order it again and eat it voluntarily. So I eat fufu now.
I'm going to Ghana. How about you? 30th December and more. Okay, some tourism all the way to Ghana. What more do you want?
Wow, Ghana is the beautiful country. The weather is beautiful, and people are friendly. I love Ghana, and I've been to Accra Mall.
Thank you.
Yes, and I went to eat to buy the fish. You know the fish. It looks a bit like a snakish. It's round. I don't know if it's a catfish, but it's a smoked fish. It's a smoked fish.
Yeah.
They put a stick in between.
Yes, it is a
Then you were able to enjoy. But
It
yeah.
is pepper soup as well. Thank you. What's Kiki?
Thank you.
We are coming to Ghana.
Everybody's coming to Ghana. Everybody's coming to Ghana. What about you?
Ghana is so cute.
You love Ghana, right?
Ghana is so cute.
Oh my goodness. I know say you do.
Yeah, I'm so I don't even know how to feel. Like, Ghana is my place. Like, that is my place. I've been going there since 2017, and I've been trying to tell people about it. Like, I remember I used to fly, and I would see only a sprinkle of black people, and the black people would be older. They wouldn't even be my age. And now, like, with it being promoted all over, like, the Super Bowl in the United States, like, I know people are like trying to go to other countries because of the situation, but I'm telling you, if you just hold out for like a few, like 2 years, I'm telling you, like, things are going to change massively. You're going to be seeing Ghanaians that are already in other countries coming back to Ghana because it's that Ghana is a blessed country, and it is a country that God will always honor and cherish. I'm telling you, like, I saw that Ghana is a really good country. Look, all of us are in awe.
I recently went to Ghana for Dirty December, and these are some of the things that you need to consider as a South African tourist traveling to Accra. First of all, you need money. You need to be financially prepared to spend money in December in Ghana, especially in Accra. The cedi is actually slightly stronger than the rand, so trust me, when you are paying, you will definitely feel the difference if you're paying in rands. Prices of goods tend to increase during Dirty December, so you need to be prepared to pay a lot of money. One event that we went to in some beach club, I'm not going to mention their names, actually charged 600 cedis for entrance at an event. So if we make a rough comparison with South Africa, for 600 cedis, which is roughly around 700 rands, you would have found an event in South Africa where local Amapiano artists were playing. This is very different, obviously, in Ghana because the 600 cedis was actually for an entrance and not even an actual event. And be prepared to eat rice. The amount of rice that I've had in Ghana was probably like rice I would have had for the whole year. I was having rice each and every day. I was having rice in the form of wache. I was having fried rice. I was having jollof rice, rice bowls. It was just a lot of rice. I was having rice for breakfast. I was having rice for lunch and for dinner. Occasionally, I would have banku, which is a type of, it's kind of like pap, but it tastes like ting. If you know ting, it has that, fermented sourness that just hits the right spot. So that was my favorite one. Vaccination. I think everyone knows that you have to get a yellow fever certificate. It's not something that I need to discuss. So yellow fever certificate. Malaria pills. You definitely need to get malaria pills. This is something that's very important, specifically if you come from countries where malaria is not very prevalent. South Africa is one of them. And I don't even know anyone who has had malaria in South Africa before. Neither have I had malaria before. So 3 weeks before my trip, I went to a travel clinic and I was given two options. Either to take the doxycycline malaria tablets, which are free, and the Malatec tablets, which cost 19 rand per tablet. So I didn't take the doxycycline tablets because of the fact that they actually exacerbate acid reflux, indigestion, and ulcers. And I have ulcers, so yeah, I don't want to play with that. Also, consider bringing insect repellent spray, like Peaceful Sleep. I only applied it once or twice. I didn't really get bit by mosquitoes. I don't think that there were mosquitoes where I was, or any of the places I went to. I never really got bit by mosquitoes. So that was really nice and actually very shocking because I always get bit by mosquitoes everywhere I go. So very important, bring allergy medicine. Something as simple as antihistamines like Allergex. I brought that, and hay fever medicine, and also steroidal nasal spray. Ghana, along with other West African countries, experience a season called Harmattan. So what basically happens in Harmattan is that you have dust that sort of overwhelms the area in some countries in the West African region. This dust comes from the Sahara Desert, so the Sahel region. I actually learned about Harmattan season from reading Chimamanda's books, so shout out to Chimamanda.
Visiting Ghana as a Black South African is probably going to be one of the most healing things you can do for your psyche and your spirit. And I know African Americans have been saying this, and I didn't expect to feel that way as a person who's lived on the continent for every day of my life except for the last 4 years. But it really does feel so spiritually healing, and that's because the society is so Afrocentric. It feels like things were built with an African in mind, right? I just felt so valid for the first time. In my own country, there's so many spaces where I feel apologetic, like I feel like I shouldn't be there, and if I'm in the space, like, be grateful, right? And you can't act like this if you want to be here, because so much of our society is built with the Western gaze in mind, and is built to be Western centric. And so being in a place where you are valid, where you are beautiful, where you are the person that you are the target market, you're not the accidental target market, you are the person that they are pitching these products to, walking in the shop and finding not just Dark and Lovely and whatever, finding beautiful products, looking at the fashion that is luxurious and African, like that will shake you to your core.